Alright guys, we're back for the second part, problem number 2 in the Algebra 1 item sampler of the Tennessee End of Course Assessment. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, we left off on page 10 and we were looking at number 2. Now, on number 2 here, let's zoom in a little bit so we can see it. Notice here we have a word problem. Okay. At least they don't want us to solve it, they just ask us which of these is correct. Well, let's go through and read this. Alright, to calculate her target heart rate, Shayla, I'm assuming that's what you pronounce that, subtracts her age, A. So they want you to pretend that she is A years old. Okay, just some number, some age. We don't know that number, but we need to pretend it, that we know that number. Okay, so she is A years old. Anyway, they want us to subtract her age from 220. So since we know they want us to subtract her age from 220, then right off the bat, we only have one logical choice to pick from. And the only logical choice to pick from that clearly shows that A is being taken from 220 is G. Okay, so our answer on this should be G. Now let me show you. I want to take a print screen, and we need to save this on the desktop, and we need to open it up so I can mark on it pretty good. Okay, now notice here on this problem, oops, let me open it up with another program. I use Linux, so I'm going to open up Color Paint here. Notice here, I'm going to grab a brush. The only one that clearly shows us that we are subtracting it from 220, her age that is this one, is G. Okay, the others do not show that. This one shows that 220 is being subtracted from her age. That's why F is wrong. Okay. Now, the one below that, A is being subtracted from basically 70% of 220, so that's why H is wrong. And this one, the last one, the J, it's wrong because here her age is being basically multiplied by 70%. Okay, so we almost don't even have to finish reading the problem because the only one that is showing her age being taken from 220 is this one. Okay, so but anyway, if you would read on, it would say that after you subtract her age from 220, they want you to take 70% of it. Okay, basically 70% of the difference. Okay, and that's still this one's. This shows 70% of the difference between basically the 220 and her age. So, like I said, that one was short and sweet. I hope it helps, and well, I hope it helped. And come back and we'll look at problem number 3. Alrighty, guys.